in. That's better. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty fantastic, thanks. Why don't we start off by introducing yourself? Tell us who you are and what you're all about.
Goodness. Okay. So I'm Kirsten Hayes. I am currently studying forensics. I'm in my final year of that, which is cool. Um, I play a little bit of guitar and piano here and there, and I like to sing.
Fantastic. Can you give us a fun forensic fact off the top of your head?
Oh, I'm forensic.
Something
I
weird
don't
and
know.
wild.
I don't know if it'll be a fun fact. Um, I don't know. My head. I mean, we just learned in chemistry that codeine and heroin are like functionally the same.
Yeah, right. Like in our human DNA or
As in like structurally they're basically the same thing.
oh, like computer coding or what? Am I just noob? Do I not?
Oh, like
Just
as a
like
molecule, they're both basically
coding.
the same thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
You're good.
This is why see, look, I would have been good at chemistry, but I had one teacher that all he did was tell us dad jokes. Um and yeah, I pretty much failed chemistry because of him. Um
Oh,
so I'm glad one of us knows some stuff here.
yeah.
Um okay. Well, I know it's been a really crazy year for everyone, and I've got a lot of different perspectives. But what has all of this been like for you? Have you been isolating? Have you been working? Doing anything musical in this time?
Um, Not really. I am hopefully going back to work soon. I haven't worked since like the end of March, so
Right.
hopefully I'll be back there soon. Been doing classes online.
Yeah.
Um, haven't really been doing anything musically lately. Occasionally just having a jam, but like no gigs or anything because we haven't been able to.
Yeah. I think I have seen from time to time little covers pop up on Instagram from you. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, nice. Is that kind of like a when you feel up to it, let's do a
yeah.
song.
Let's just record a cover. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Um, and in terms of new music, have you found anyone new while you've been at home?
Um, No, not really, which is super disappointing because you'd think I would have, but no.
Yeah, right. Well, what about people that influence you and like your music? Like, who do you like to cover songs by?
Um, do a bit of like 5 Seconds of Summer, occasionally some Ed Sheeran. Don't really know. What else have I done recently? I think the 1975 was one that I did recently.
Yes, yeah, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, yeah,
Cool. Yeah, classic pop icons.
yeah.
Fantastic. I know you haven't released any music, but have you? Do you ever write music of your own, or do you mostly stick to just covers?
Um, for the moment, I mostly stick to covers, but I am trying to get originals written.
Yeah, cool. Um, is that something that perhaps we can expect in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
Fantastic. I can't wait. I mean, I've been doing shows with you for a long
Well,
time. So I would love a Kirsten Hayes song to come out. Um, um, and yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to do live music again someday soon.
yeah,
Um,
hopefully.
I mean, things are starting to come back to normal, which is fantastic. Um, but for you, what has been your favorite onstage moment so far?
My favorite stage moment. When I did music at CIT and we were in a band of about 9 people, I think that was really fun. because it was something different, because I'm usually by myself when I perform, so it was a bit different to perform in a group.
Yeah. Was that I think I might have caught that. I went to one of the CIT performances. Because there's like you guys get put in bands and then you like do a big showcase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like or dislike playing with a big group of people as opposed to just by yourself?
As far as I like it, you can bounce ideas off people rather than having to just think of everything yourself. Just like sometimes we got put with people that had very, very different music tastes, so it was really difficult to find a compromise to keep everyone happy, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's that kind of sweet balance of people being different, like what kind of working together to, like, I've heard of people coming from like a jazz background and a metal background get mushed in a band together and they get this cool like weird in between, but it's like, yeah, you got to really work together and not clash and butt heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Is that maybe something that you would want to do in future? Work more with other people, or are you cool just working on your own thing?
I'm quite cool with both. I would be interested to see how it would go working with other people.
Yeah, cool. Um, yeah. So in terms of CIT, obviously, so you did a music degree in CIT, right?
Yeah, I did a set 3 and a set 4. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, how was that like? I did a course at CIT and I really enjoyed it. But I've heard really good things about the music side of it.
Yeah, it was really good. They didn't expect any like levels of expertise or anything, and I went in as pretty much a beginner. Like I couldn't really read sheet music or anything, and that wasn't really an issue.
Yeah, cool. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did piano lessons as a kid, and then yeah, I think like it's really like I'm learning now from a couple people. Just like I just no pressure on myself, and like people are like, oh, just picked up a guitar. I just jumped on the piano one day and I just started to teach myself, and it's like such a totally different approach.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really nice that they're not just like you have to be classical.
Yeah, because I did piano lessons as a kid as well. And then there's just people that just go up to a keyboard and start playing, and you're like,
my envy. Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Have I seen you play piano? I don't think I have.
I don't think so. I should do that more.
Yeah, is that something that you do? I kind of only see you play guitar, and have I seen you play ukulele?
No.
No, just a little guitar.
4-string instruments freak me out. I tried to learn bass and I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe in one cover I'll just get my keyboard out.
Right. Yeah. Sick. No, I look forward to it. Yeah. Well, obviously you've kind of worked with a lot of musicians around town. At the moment, who is some of your favorite locals?
Local wise. We're going bands. Maybe like Harrison Lambert and the Heartbreak Bandits.
Yeah.
They're really good. And I'm friends with most of them, so
yeah.
They're always good.
They're pretty sick.
Yeah. Pretty good. And I can go see them play again when everything opens up.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be great. And did you? I was chatting last week with Sophie about all the talent competitions. Do I remember that you did a lift off one year?
No, I didn't one year. I considered it, but then I didn't.
They're good. You should do it.
They're good. Do it.
Maybe I've just seen you at Word and you sent away too much.
Yeah. We just both pretty much lived there for a while.
Yeah. No, honestly, like that's kind of where I started loving live music was Woden Youthie. Um,
What Newty?
yeah. But did you play one of my civic gigs at the skate
Yeah,
park?
yeah.
I think I was the only person that ever hired that place to do gigs.
Do they do gigs there anymore?
I literally think I was the only person.
Oh,
I think
oh,
maybe people. So I think there were maybe people before me that used to like maybe touring bands and a couple of like indie grunge concerts were held there. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was the only one there. They had like no back line or anything. Like everyone had to bring their own stuff and
yeah, I remember that.
yeah. um well yeah, I mean coming out of this, what do you reckon will be in hold for Canberra's future music scene? Like, I mean, we've had some venues kind of close and some are being super cautious with the whole COVID-19 and um yeah, what do you reckon is gonna play out the next year?
Well, I'm hoping once everything reopens, more venues will have live music to boost it back up again because I feel like the live music scene's really suffered
Yeah.
from the pandemic. With wait, transit closed down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the transit's gone.
Which is wild.
Yeah, I think there's a few other venues that have also closed down, which sucks.
Yeah, we had Phoenix and then Transit. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, I know. I think Academy, where Academy used to be, there's another venue that's opened up. Kind of, I think just before all this happened, and started having like big DJs coming through.
Oh,
I believe, if I'm not wrong, that's where the Shortstack gig was going to be held
I think possibly.
at that new big venue.
At the yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, transit closing was a big surprise. I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah. Let's hope they relocate.
Oh, crazy times.
It truly is. Um, well, yeah. In terms of your music and everything that you do, performing and all that, I mean, it's been really nice, kind of watching you perform all over the years, because I just looking back to like 4 years ago or whatever, you were just like so terrified to get up on stage. And
Yeah, and now I'm like, whatever, I'll just do it.
yeah, and it's always like, oh crap, someone pulled out. I'm like, Kirsten, can you play? And you're always like, yeah, dude. So it's really nice, a nice growth. And also it's awesome that you're so flexible, um, and reliable, and so like willing to give to the music scene as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but looking back at your shy self, what would you tell yourself like before your one of your first gigs, like as with all your experience that you have now?
Um, oh, I guess, just like use the tips that I have in everyday life, really. Like, just don't stress yourself out over nothing. It'll be fine. Um, just pretend that there's no one there and it'll be fine.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, like, no one's judging you because, other musicians don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and what I like about Canberra is that it's so diverse, and we're a small community, but like a lot of people they just go to shows because they like supporting music, and they don't really care what they hear. It's just they like
exactly.
to be in that atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably a lot of the gigs that we've done together have been kind of intimate shows in very
Yeah.
strange venues. But would you are you a person that prefers to play to like a small group of people, or kind of have a bigger crowd with more energy?
Um, I think for my style, I like smaller crowds, but you know, because small crowds have really good atmosphere as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, my mum says, "Thanks for being there for me when I needed you."
Oh,
Left a
welcome.
comment on the video. Thanks, mum.
Oh, your mom's so cute.
She's a cutie. She watches every single one of these episodes, by the way.
Oh,
Um,
this is adorable.
and we've been playing Animal Crossing together.
Oh,
which
that's
is
so.
yeah. I mean, apart from covers and uni and all that, what else have you been doing? Like, what's been keeping you busy the last few months?
Um, I don't know. I don't really do much.
Have you watched any
Like
good
occasionally,
Netflix shows or something?
oh yeah, yeah. Netflix. Netflix has been keeping me busy.
Yeah. What would you recommend on Netflix right now?
Um, Never Have I Ever was pretty good. It
Oh yeah, I've seen the ads for it.
was a good show. Um, no, what else? I don't really watch new stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna watch this series that I've already seen.
Yeah, right.
I know.
I have Stan, and I'm watching Victorious on Stan.
Yes, I need to get Stan.
Yeah.
It's like the only one I don't have.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Mum. Mum pays for all of ours. But I just finished watching the new season of Dynasty on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen that advertised, but it's like the worst family drama, and it's just like it's terrible, but it's so addictive.
I mean, I tried to get through Riverdale, but I had to stop. I just can't do it.
Yeah. I haven't done Riverdale yet. All right. Well, maybe we'll start to wrap it up. My mum recommends Gotham if you're a DC fan.
Okay, I can get into that.
I think it's a little bit wild, but apparently shows like
Little dark, little wild.
Yeah, I'm not too into the DC stuff, but my mum's been loving it. Cool. Well, is there anything else that you wanted to add here? I've got your socials linked. I've got Facebook and Instagram if you want to connect with Kirsten. That'll be in the description. Yeah.
I don't think I've got anything else.
Well, we're all looking forward to seeing some music from you in the future. We want to see more Instagram covers.
I can do that.
Fantastic. Yeah, actually, I have one more question I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
Before we wrap it up, what actually got you into music in the first place? Was it just something like one day you picked up a guitar? Was there a certain song?
Yeah, I mean, so I started piano lessons when I was maybe 9-ish, and then I think I was about 16 when I started learning guitar, and then that kind of got me into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've like always loved. Yeah.
What was that? Sorry.
I've always loved singing.
Yeah. And was it the guitar? Like, did you kind of just vibe more with the guitar, and that got you to the next level?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Cool. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Again, your Facebook and Instagram are in the description, so go and support Kirsten, and we'll see you guys next week. Catch ya.
Thanks. Bye.